all day long.
A year ago, Morgan Shepherd led this race. He has led it today. He finished 13th. He said it was that win.
Oh, trouble. Out of control goes Kenseth.
And over on his roof.
Get back on the wheels.
A wild ride for the Daytona 500 winner, Matt Kenseth.
One of the things that I picked up on in some of the interviews we did from Denny Hamlin talking about the Toyota engine, apparently some of that valve train problem they were having at Daytona carried over to the unrestricted engine, and they've had to back way off.
Two. Casey Mears. Ooh, gets tagged
Nowhere
hard.
for Dale Earnhardt Jr. to go in that 88 car.
Two more cars hard in the wall behind them. One is Hornish.
Someone has run underneath the 5 car, it looks
The
like.
others, Reed Sorensen, and Mears ends up on his roof.
It's Sam Hornish in the 77, because I knew the car just picked up off the ground all of a sudden.
You couldn't even see Hornish from our angle.
Dale Jr. okay after running into his Hendrick Chevy teammate. Boyer.
Okay, what's the 21 car? Right on by. That 97 has shown to be fast, very fast. And what's it say for him here? He's trouble.
Contact on the
Hang on, guys.
It's Mike Waltrip and now Brian Vickers. Robbie Gordon, 31. The time. Waltrip's over.
25 got into it. That's us.
3 times for Michael Waltrip.
Well, there's the big one right there. There's a lot of good cars right there. Is that Sterling Marlin in there?
40 cars in it. That's Michael Waltrip's car, upside down. 33 lead lap cars as Paul Tracy just made a stop 1 lap down. Crash. Car upside down. Start finish line. It is Stewart.
Danny Quinn in the 50 got into it.
Don't see anyone else, but Stewart has taken a wild ride.
Kenseth won the season-opening Daytona 500, backed it up with a win in California the following week. It has now been 30 races as the Ford has gone to victory lane this year.
The other thing these guys are going to have to be careful if somebody runs out of fuel in the middle of this. Man, what a big problem that could create. Now, you can see that. If somebody run out of fuel right there in the middle of that group, it would cause a huge wreck. Oh, here's a car upside down.
Big-time crash upside down.
It's Ryan Newman. See Kevin Harvick there. Marcus Ambrose.
Ambrose is there, comes across. Harvick stops, and Newman's car comes to rest upside down on its roof.
Reports to the team they think they may have some slight cosmetic damage in the crash.
Trouble in turn 1.
Oh, car on its roof.
Michael Waltrip. Mark Martin is in it. One of the championship contenders.
Elliott Sadler, the Bolson on 38 car. Heavy damage. What's Mark Martin?
Talking about different agendas on those pit stops. Denny Hamlin took 2 tires that time. On Nemechek took 4 as Nemechek goes by him. Or tries to.
It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Here we go again, boys.
And up and over goes Casey Mears.
What a day. I don't think I've ever seen it. I don't know. I've been coming here for 30 years. I've never seen a day like this.
That was ugly. Hamlin got turned and squeezed up into 2 cars on the high side, one of which was Mears.
There he is. What's left of it.
And Kurt Busch trying to move to the inside and take that spot away and take the lead away from Newman, but Newman will have nothing of it.
Oh, got trouble getting into 3, guys. Joey Logano. Big crash.
Oh, he's upside down. Over and over, Logano goes between 3 and 4.
Oh.
The car will come back to rest on all 4 tires. Heavy crash here on lap 32.
See Earnhardt so close, so many times when it should have been his, and it wasn't. And for Jeff Gordon, he's doing this for someone else.
Here goes the pass. Gordon making a move on the inside of Earnhardt. Oh, Jerry floats.
Down the back straightaway. Big trouble. Earnhardt out. Up and over number 3. And for the 19th time, Lady Luck deals a bad hand to Earnhardt. And here's number 88, Jarrett, back underway. Caution is out. This is in lap 188 as they come to the line.
Ricky Craven drops up behind the 55 car, trying to help Bobby Hamilton to the front.
The white flag is up. Final lap at Talladega. Who's it going to be? Labonte, Earnhardt Jr., Stewart, or maybe somebody out of the back? Look at this move by Jr. at the white flag.
And Tony Stewart going with Junior.
Coming with you. 20's with you.
Labonte blocks Bobby Hamilton.
Cannot believe that Toyota.
Contact! Bobby Labonte's over. It's the big wreck on the final lap. They're racing back for the win. Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Tony Stewart are side by side. This is for the victory as Jeff Burton gets in the middle of it. At least 10 cars in front.
He's moved into a battle for third position.
Earnhardt apparently is running out of gas in the turns.
He shuffled way back. Here they come off the fourth corner. Ernie Irvin leads them down now. Is he going to win the Winston 500? Jimmy Spencer is second. They come through the tri-oval. Checkard is waving. Ernie Irvin wins, and Rusty Spencer gets airborne and flips wildly right at the start-finish line. Very reminiscent of his accident at Daytona.
Oh, man. That is too bad.
What a way.
¿Y dónde está tu novio, Kayla? Ya te dije, Stephanie, terminamos. Pero sigues diciendo lo intenso que es el sexo, ¿no? Sí. Ha sido sucio y rudo. Está bien. ¿Por qué no tenemos una pequeña plática? Oigan, parece que todos escogieron a Grant para el pacto. ¿Sí?
Field is deployed and how they shuffle at this 190-mile-per-hour speed. All of these cars fighting to win the 500.
Look at Jarrett in the green car. He jumped down the inside. It's putting him up into third place. A while ago, we saw Jarrett and Earnhardt were capable of pull away a little bit. They're trying to bring in. Trouble behind. Rusty Wallace is turning over.
Rusty Wallace, 20 feet in the air, spinning, crashing.
Well, I tell you, when they're running that close together, jockeying around position, you just know that things like this are going to happen. And a very unfortunate situation for Rusty Wallace.
Racing back for the line.
The flag. This car is back behind them. These four have pulled away because the cars back behind them are running side by side. Look at this, Randall. Man, oh man. The Wiki just a moment ago up in second spot got hustled to the back. We have got a mess.
2 by 2 out of the second turn and down the backstretch. That's Waltrip and Alan Kulwicki leading this.
Oh, look at Earnhardt got sideways. Somebody looked like make some contact.
Uh-oh, we've got a problem.
Sure, Darrell Waltrip is still Waltrip's car gets on the roof and over and over.
Darrell Waltrip tumbling down the backstretch. What appears to be a very, very serious crash. Joe Rutten, the other car involved in that incident.
Talking about Jimmy Johnson, both Jimmy Johnson and Kyle Busch had their shocks taken from them in post-race inspection at Dover last week. That's been a very hot topic in the garage this weekend. It does not have a bearing on this race because NASCAR controls the shocks here, but we expect to see a new rule before we race.
Oh, trouble!
Oh, the car in front of the field. Oh, and Scott Briggs on his roof. Oh, Briggs.
Man, there's been a lot of cars getting on their roof lately.
Off of turn 2 again. Right there, see, Ward Burton got pushed around by that car, and that's the 4 car.
And he got in the back of Tony Stewart. Of course, Tony Stewart going airborne here. And it was Ward Burton's car being sideways that blocked up the track for everybody behind him.
Boy, and it gets hit by every car in the field, seems like, and Tony Stewart's car just took a whale of a ride.
Now here from the blimp. The Daytona 500 on Fox is brought to you by Budweiser. The best things in life are the things that are true. Budweiser. 57 laps complete this time by, and look at this pack. Trouble off trouble. Newman slams the wall. Man. Comes Schrader, and Newman is in the air and over. Brian Newman, last year's Rookie of the Year. The rear end ripped from the car as he slides down the asphalt, and when that car hit the grass of the tri-oval, Ryan Newman went upside down.
Marlin closes in again. Just about like running an event from a pizza oven, and there's been...
And there's a spin. There's
cars. Number 25, side over side, end over end. Another car in trouble and also getting airborne.
Terry Labonte is involved. His car spinning around on the grass. There is Elton Sawyer spinning around. Rusty Wallace there. There's Lake Speed. There's Rick Bass.